Okay, so what do you think? How does this look? Hi there, crafters. Today I'm going to be making this design. Now, in this design, you can see that it's used to roll up the hair. Do you understand? And then grab it the other way. So I'm going to be making two of it, but today, first of all, we're going to be starting with just the one that we used to roll up. Let's, in case people are looking for how to make this design, because this is what is out and it's trending right now. So what we're going to be making use these two wires. I looked around my store, stroke studio, to see what I have available that can be used. And I ordered this a long while ago for bouquets, and I believe it can be used. So this is what we're going to be using. Okay, I would share the description, the link rather, to order this. So in case you want to, but if you don't have this, you can make use of any flexible wire. I will check the details of the exact wire of this one so that you can look for wire that have the same specification as this. So in the course of this video, we will get to know that. So stay tuned. This is the pack that I bought it in. They're all inside. See? Okay, then I'm going to be making use of this flowers. Mainly it's this leaves that I want. This is the flowers that I'm going to be using. You can make your own flowers stroke brooches if you want. I do have videos that are in my academy that shows you different ways on making different types of flowers. So if you want to join the academy, you can check the description below and click on it and make a request for brooches, and you'll be able to get to learn variety of brooches. I think there should be about 20 something by now, I think. Can't remember. Okay, then we have our measurement tape, we have our scissors, we have my favorite E7000. Then we have various things that I'm going to use to wrap the this this wire. This wire already is wrapped with floral tape. So if you're making it for kids, actually you can leave it this way. But for adults, I believe it's best to be wrapped. Oh well, if an adult likes it this way, it can be this way. So there are various things you can use to wrap this. You can use this stone cord. You can use oh, it's not elastic band I wanted to bring out. I'll see if I can get that before the end of the video. But there are this rope-like stuff that are tied around these cards that I wanted to bring out, not this elastic. Then you can make use of trimmings, this type of trimmings, the smaller length, as in smaller width rather. You can make use of ribbon, for this type of ribbon, different kinds of ribbon. Then you can make use of bias. This time around, I'm going to be making use of bias for this particular project. Then I'll be using my needle and fishing line for a little part of it, just to get it all joined together first. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I will thread my needle. Okay, then I'll take this tool and I'm going to kind of like sew it together using the material on it. I just want them together. Okay, then I wrap it. And I sew it again, collecting the material that was used to wrap it. You understand? So I do it front and back. Take it round again and make it firm. Okay, so it's firm, see? It's firm. So I can knot it. So I'm going to be repeating the same process here offline, then I'll be back with you. I've done the two sides. You can see they're firm. Okay. Now I just remembered I didn't give you the length of this hat wire. This hat wire is 15.5. It's 15.5. Okay, so you have two 15.5, and I'm going to, since I've not checked it yet as I'm doing this video, if you look down, you should see the other details of the wire. Okay. So now I'm going to be wrapping it up with my bias, and to wrap up with the bias, if you're wrapping it with it rolled like this, it's quite clumsy. So what usually I do, if it's a thin wire, usually what you need is double the length of this. But since we're going to be wrapping this part separate and this part separate also, when we get to a certain extent, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to do 15 by 2, 15 by 2, so that's 60. So we're going to get out 60, and I hope that works well. And we don't need more, so it's 60. So I'm putting my E7000 on the tip first. Have to wait a bit for it to dry so that it sticks. So I'll be back. If you're new to the Vent channel, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on any of my lovely unique trainings and designs. Oh, come on. Please do just click pause on this video and take the few seconds and click the subscribe button. Thank you. It's not feeling funny. Probably I've not wrapped it well. Okay, so I wrap it up to an extent. Try and hold it firm so it's neat. Okay, and I'm going to open it up. This time around, I'm going to be putting the glue on the wire itself, and I'll take it through. Ensure your bias doesn't open up. Oh yes, crafters, I have several trainings already running inside our Event Craft Academy Telegram group, and we're now gradually moving them over to my seller page to make access even easier for you. So whether you prefer learning in a live community or through structured downloadable classes, I've got you covered. In the academic group, we have joint trainings, mini workshops, new video updates, connection days, and all-round motivation. And on Seller, you get the courses on demand, anytime, anywhere. Just check the description below for links to both the Telegram group and the Seller course page and join whichever suits you best. Or even better, both. These files that I have, I'm going to check the measurements of these flowers if I'm to join them like this. Okay. So like from the last petal, last petal here to here, that's like about 4 inches. So I'm going to be stopping this at 4 inches. Now I need a chalk anchorman. So I'm going to be stopping it at 4 inches here. Okay. So don't forget to also get chalk. To make it easier, so that here is still wide open, I'm not going to join it together here. I would also get another one to start here, so it's much easier for me. If not, you can do that, grab all together here, then continue this way. But to make it easier, while it's open wide like this, get another one, whatever it is that you're using to wrap, and then you can start off from here to wrap it. So I would measure again another 4 inch. So we're going to stop it. Okay. I decided to grab it round first before I take it in. So I'll proceed and get here, then come back. I've reached the points and I've put glue on this side, the last part. So I'm just pasting it on it. Okay. So now so that part that was loose is because glue wasn't on that side when it was wrapped around. Now we can close it up together and join it. So it's still wet. It's not. Okay. Okay, so it's joined fully. So I get my flowers and I'm going to open them up because I want it flat. And place this on top. So this also, I will drop link on where you can order these flowers from. In case you don't want to make, you can order this online from AliExpress and make use of them as well. Some come in 3, some say this is 3, some 2. So best to put like this on it so you don't have glue on this side out. Do you understand? So you put the glue on the stick because place it and give it a distance. Let's give it a distance a bit. So it just laps. Let's check this. Okay, yeah, perfect. So glue on its stick. So these are actually sunflowers. I love sunflowers. It's meant to be yellow, but they have different colors available online. Cut out this part like this. If it doesn't come out, you can make use of scissors. But I have this I've had for a very long time, many years, so it's possible that's why it's quite easy to break up. I think I used to use scissors then to break it up, but now with just my hands I can break it up. Oh, I forgot to put the third one. So another thing, just in case you have 332 like that, to make it like a pattern, good pattern, it's best to put the one that is different in the middle, one that has more, just in case. But if you have the same, just put them all. So just check first of all before you start putting, so that it follows a particular pattern and doesn't look awkward. So we have this. So you can equally can leave it like this, but it's good to also cover these ones up. And the back, see how the back is. I think we'll make it pretty by using this that we have. Even this, use it on this side also. Just give it a good bling bling. If you have extra flowers, you can use the flower here again if you want. So you have a flower here and another one here. But let's just make it to be just the stones. The stones will cover here and the stones will cover this side. So let's, I think we'll put it in a patch 4 by 4. I think would be nice. Let's check it. Yes, what do you think? I think this is nice like this. So let me cut off more 4 by 4. 4 by 4. So if the back is same, it's equally nice. So we're going to put the glue. And I bent it. You have to bend it so it's not flat. It goes, can you see how curved it is? So that's what I did there. So this is the how you cut the strip. Okay, so it's about 4.2 inches. Okay, so you're going to just take it from here, curve it so that it closes up like that. Do you understand? So can you see it has closed up here? Closes up, then you can start curving the remaining part. What do you think? How does this look? If you're really gaining value from this video, you can go ahead and click that super thanks below this video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you.